speech is really not as long as it looks. I can't see very well, when you get older, it's hard. So it's in 24 pitch, okay? So we're good. I want to welcome everyone and say thank you so much for coming and being a part of this day to celebrate Rachel and John. We so appreciate you being here. I'm going to really try to get through the speech without crying because if anyone knows me, they know that I am very sentimental about my children. So if I become a blubbering idiot, my sister has kindly said that she would come up here and read this speech. First time ever looking at it, but she'll read it in case that happens, okay? I want to just tell you a little bit about Rachel and John before we do our toast to them tonight. I'm going to start with Rachel because it's near and dear to my heart. You all know Rachel, but you probably don't know a lot about the family that she comes from. We are a big family, a very big family. I'm the youngest of 7 children, and my husband Dave, Rachel's dad, is the youngest of 5 children. Rachel has 10 aunts and 10 uncles. She has 17 cousins, and some of those cousins have children of their own, so she really has 29 cousins. And we have, she also has 2 sets of grandparents. So we're very blessed tonight because we have my mom, Lorraine, who is right over here. Wave, Mom. That's Rachel's grandma. That's Grandma. And then we have Marie, Dave's mom, over here. Rachel's aunt. So wave, Marie, so everybody knows who you are, okay? So we're a very big family. But we're always here for each other. And we keep in contact with each other. Even though we're far from perfect, this family shows up for each other. Rachel has grown up knowing that family shows up. And as you can see, everybody's here, right? My sister Linda told me something that her husband Dale said to her recently, and it stuck with me. Dale said, when something happens in my family, it's just my brother and I that pitch in. But when something happens in your family, Rachel's family, an army shows up. And yes, we are an army. There's no doubt. But when someone needs something, no questions asked, we show up. So Rachel understands the importance of a loving family, and one thing she's learned is to show up for the people that she loves. Not only is Rachel beautiful on the outside, but she's beautiful on the inside as well. Rachel is strong and independent, and I am confident she will bring this strength into her marriage, and she will show John what it is to have someone show up for you every day, and what a blessing it is to be a part of this big, wonderful family. Now, we all know Rachel can hold her own in this big family, right? And every place else, right? She can hold her own. But I always wondered what John would think when she was first telling him about this big family. He must have thought, what the heck? Who has a family that big? And do I have to meet all those people? Well, he did, and he's met most of us. He's got a few more to meet because some of us couldn't be here tonight. But I am confident he is up to the task. John is thoughtful, he's kind, and he is who I would call an old soul. I have always told Rachel that the most important thing is actions. Actions speak louder than words. And although John is a man of very few words, he is a man of very kind actions. John will do random acts of kindness for Rachel just to make sure she's happy. One of the things I know he's done is, simple as cleaning off her car when it snows and she has to go somewhere. Or when he put new tires on her car. Yes, we all know John is the tire guy, but he didn't have to do that. He wanted Rachel to be safe on the road. So he thinks of Rachel first. I think the most memorable thing that John did was he took a week's vacation from work and he watched my dog and Rachel's dog. So yes, she could go to the happiest place on earth, Disney World, with her family, and he stayed home and watched the dogs. He thinks about her first, which is much more important than words. So, with that being said, Rachel's sense of loyalty, love, and family, along with John's thoughtfulness and daily acts of kindness, they are bound to succeed in this marriage. And with that, I'd like to leave them with these loving words from one of my favorite songs by Rascal Flatts. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you both want it to. Your dreams stay big and your worries stay small. And while you're both out getting to where you're getting to, you remember that we all love you and we want the same things too. This is my wish. A toast to the bride and groom.
That's right. Raise your glasses and clink them with your friends and toast to John and Rachel. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for all of our speakers, Andrew, Morgan, and Tina. Nicely done. Beautiful.